It is so freaking cold. And my day has been all about hunting for eggs. There's chickens all over the place here and ducks doing chicken and duck stuff, you know. So we have two primary houses for the chickens. Two. We have the barn and we have the far coop. That's what we call the coop that's in the woods. Nobody laid in either of those coops today. Nobody. And it's freaking cold, but that's not why they didn't lay. They just didn't lay in the coops. So here comes Arwen doing Arwen stuff. But so she has been wandering around doing her thing, but the chickens have not been laying in the barns or in the barn or the far coop. I know, it is so muddy. It rained again all day and it is like so freaking muddy. I know, bud. I know. I'm just going to lean on you so I don't fall in the mud. Thank you. It is so muddy in here. Like, he rolls in the mud and he's got plenty of solid spots to stand. Like, it's more solid over there. But it's really muddy by the gate. I hate that. So, I don't expect to find any eggs in here. So, egg hunt. What happened? Well, I'm just going to use this to see. Yeah, there's no eggs up there. No, there's no eggs up there. I'm just checking. I don't expect any eggs. And indeed, I don't see any eggs. Because, no. Why would there be eggs for me in here? So, did I find eggs today? Yes. Were any of them where they were supposed to be? Absolutely not. So, let's talk about where I found eggs. Because I still need eggs. Like, I need my eggs. How am I supposed to bake without my eggs? I mean, yes, there are egg substitutes that you can 100% use, but I don't want to. I want my eggs. I want my eggs. So, I had to find my eggs. Here's a bunch of chickens. There's also a bunch of chickens over there in the trees, and there's a bunch of chickens in these trees. There's also a bunch of chickens out in those trees. So, where did I find eggs today? I found eggs under here. That was a good spot for eggs. That's a fantastic spot for eggs. I found eggs right under here. Good spot. Good spot. Good spot, guys. Also, I don't know why someone moved this. I don't know. Now I gotta walk around it. I don't know why it got moved. I'm gonna blame vodka. It wasn't him, but I'm gonna blame him anyway. I found eggs. Where else did I find eggs? I found eggs in this barrel. Because I did. Don't ask why. We're not going to even pretend to understand why. That's Bunny in there. There's more than one bunny, but he's out right now. Hi, darling. We found eggs under this hutch, which was somewhat hilarious. So that was one thing. Rowan found eggs when he looked after his bunnies at noon in the little rabbit house. The rabbit house that you're eating more of. Whatever. Eat your house. See if I care. Hi, Sauron. We found eggs. A couple eggs here. And when I say eggs, I mean like 2 or 3 at a time. I don't mean we were finding dozens in each spot. It's like they were laying in groups of 2 or 3. Sometimes 1. We found eggs. I'll just give you the tour. We found eggs in that wood pile. Just one, I think. I think it was just one egg there. Tristan caught a couple of ladies laying eggs here. Let's just see if they laid any more. No, but there were a couple eggs in there in the fire pit. That could have been fun if we'd started the fire. We roasted eggs in their shell. It was fun. We didn't, but we could have. Tristan also found eggs under the deck. Because of course he did. Because of course he did. Oh, where else did we find eggs? Rowan found an egg on the lawnmower seat. So there was that happening. Lawnmower egg. Why on the lawnmower? I don't know. The garage is closed again because we found a bunch of eggs on the hay. I think that's where the majority of them are laying. That was annoying. So we're keeping the garage door closed so they don't go in there and lay eggs there. Let me just think. We found a couple of eggs in the bush here, which is, fine, I guess. I mean, not great fine, but whatever. Right? Like, what are you going to do about it? But, okay. Still got a couple of tomatoes on here. We've been covering them when it frosts. So, I think the chickens ate all the tomatoes that were on this one, which is fine, That's fine. Not a big deal. We don't care if the chickens ate them. I'm going to be honest. I don't care that much. Like, I really don't. They've been eating the leftover ones and it's whatever. I don't care. Just tomatoes. I've had so many tomatoes this year. I literally stopped caring about how many tomatoes we had. Like, I just don't care that much. So, it's fine. Because I had hundreds. I probably have 40 cans of sauce in the freezer. Somebody asked me why I don't can my sauce, and it's because I don't like canned tomato sauce. There's something about it. I don't like... So, no matter how you process things, and yes, everything that is processed is a processed food, technically. So, no matter how you process things, you are changing it from its original form. So, even when you just make fresh tomato sauce and use it that night, you have still processed it. And I love tomato sauce, but there's something about processing through canning that makes me hate tomato sauce. I can't stand it. I would rather freeze it. Right? I would rather freeze it, and it freezes. Our tomato sauce freezes wonderfully. I love it. You just let it defrost in the fridge. Like, don't leave it on the counter. It needs a slow defrost. So you let it defrost in the fridge a couple days, and it's fantastic. So I probably have 40 or 50 jars, big jars, of tomato sauce in the freezer now. So we got that going for us. We got bunnies cuddling up to each other because it's chilly right now. That guy's gone inside to be with his siblings because it's chilly. I suspect we're going to get snow this week. I hope not, but we've had snow not that far north of us, and I think it's coming. I think it's going to be chilly. It's not even sunny, and I wish it was. It's cold. Anyway, this is going to be, of necessity, a pretty short farm vlog because it's too cold, I'm tired, and I'm wet, and I'm muddy from searching for eggs. I was going to take my camera with me while I searched for eggs, but I also found a bunch of eggs in the bush, and I had to get like muddy from getting down there to get them, and there were some under the barn. All in all, I think I found most of them. I'm sure there's a clutch somewhere that I haven't found yet, and when I do find it, I'll have to throw it out because I won't know how old the eggs are. If you don't know how old the eggs are, just chuck them back to the animals. You don't have to waste them, just give them to the animals. So that's probably what I'll have to do. I've got ducks here, chickens over here. Yeah, I got 4 ducks here, got a couple ducks that way. They're beautiful birds. I love them. I absolutely love them. We're very lucky. But I am wet, I am cold. My feet need fresh socks because they do. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, going inside. We'll see you tomorrow.